Hey guys, Adrian Morrison here, and in this video, I just want to give you a quick overview of the Shopify product dashboard, okay? So there are a couple of main things that we're going to look at here, and that is our ability to add a product title, product description, our product images, variants, which could be sizes or colors, or a couple of other options there. And then we're going to focus on collections, which is very important, and tags, which is also something that could be important for organization in the future. So let's go ahead and jump into Shopify, and let me give you a quick overview of the products dash. Okay, so here we are inside of Shopify. Now, on the left-hand side, we've got a bunch of different menus. What you want to do is click on products. Now, this is going to open up a sub menu. I've never used transfers, I've never used inventory, and I've never used gift cards. But I do use collections and products, okay? So when you click on products, it's going to list all of the different products that you have in your store, okay? So you may have 30 or 40 different products you're selling on your store, or free plus shipping ones and retail ones. They'll all be listed here, and you can search through them by names or tags, all right? So when you're creating a new product, at the top right, you can hit add a product up here where it says add a product. All right, and I'm gonna zoom in on this, make it bigger. That would be better for you guys, I'm sure. All right, so you just hit add a product. Now when you do this, it's gonna ask you to put in your product title. So we might put in awesome necklace. And then your description, which is gonna be, here's where you're gonna put the discounted price. I always put everything as a discount, even if it's not. I'll say, originally, no, we'll say retail is $49.99. Today, let's just say today, it's going to be $29.99. Okay, so actually, to make it look better, rather than that, we'll just do it like this. All right, so we'll put it one underneath the other, and we'll make this one, like, you can come in, play around with it, make it bold. You can change the colors of everything. There is a color option somewhere over here. Here we go. So you can make it green and bold, and here you can make it, bold as well. So this lets people know that they've got a discount, and then you put info on the product here. So you might put size of chain, snippet about. You might put whatever, material made from etc. Okay, so you could put all of your different product, anything on here you want, any kind of sales copy. And then down here you've got your images. So you can put some image, you can just drag and drop multiple images on here. So I've got some images of stuff already on my computer. So what I'm going to do is just drag and drop over here. So this is just a file of a necklace. So, we can drag and drop it. If you have any additional views of the product, you can put those on there. So if you have another image of a different angle or something, you can just drag and drop it, and you see how it'll put multiple images on here. Now clearly, these are different necklaces, but if you had a different color, different whatever, you can put them all on here. Okay, then down here you can add in your pricing. So you can put in your $29.99 price, and I don't really use the compare at because I type this in up here at the top, so I leave that blank. SKU, I don't really fool with it if I'm doing everything myself, unless there is a SKU. Like if a vendor has given me a real SKU, then I would copy that in here, but I don't really use it. The weight, so you can watch the videos on shipping to talk about the weight. And if you have any variants, all you have to do is click add variant. And so let's just say you had color variants. You type that in, and you might put blue and put a comma there, and green and purple and pink. Okay, so let's say this necklace comes with a blue stone, a pink stone, and so on. You just put those right here, and by the SKUs, you don't have to put in SKUs, but what I'll usually do is just, once again, put this in, and it'll work just fine. And we can leave barcode blank, okay? Now, after that's done, over here under organization, you've got your product type, your vendor, and your collections and tags, as I said. So I believe in another video, we go over product type and vendor. This is where you would put in if it is a retail necklace. You can see down here I've already got these in. So if it is a free product, I'll usually have it as like a giveaway. So this is a necklace, so we'd put necklace giveaway. And this just tags the product and lets us know that, hey, this is a free offer. If I'm doing it at a retail price, which actually this one is, I would just list it as a necklace. If it's a t-shirt, I would put in t-shirt. If it's a whatever, I just type it in there. That you can't do this wrong. This is all just for you, okay? Vendor, you would put in the vendor that you're using here. So, I mean, you might put AliExpress vendor name, and whatever your vendor's name is right here. So this helps you kind of keep up with everything. All right, and then collections. This is where you can organize everything. So I have different collections for different items. So we have our necklaces collection, our bracelets collection. We may have a grandparents collection. We may have a collection by product or by gender, men's items versus women's items. So it's just a way of dividing specific products. So collections, you see how I have a necklace retail and a necklace free plus? This would go into our necklace retail collection. Now I'm going to show you in just a second how you create collections. And tags, you don't have to use tags, but you might just tag this as necklace, or you might tag it as women's necklace, because maybe you're selling men's necklaces as well. All right, so once that's done, you just hit save product. And basically, I know this was an overview of the product dash, and I literally just added a product in, but I wanted you to see it one more time. Okay, so we've just created a product. Now, when we hit view, it's going to show us our product right here. And look, people can choose which color they want. It's at our $29.99 price. Here it shows the retail and the price today and your description, okay? So coming back over to Shopify, all you have to do now is come back over to products, and you can look at your item that you just added to the dashboard. So you can see here, awesome necklace. Now, if I wanted to search stuff by tags, I can use these filters, and I can search products by the vendor name, the product type, or what it's tagged with. So I could say women's necklace. And see, it only pulls up this necklace here because this necklace has a tag called women's necklace. Now you could also put various other tags in here, right? And that's all for organization. Now let's talk about collections. So let's start back. Let's just unsave or not save. Let's start back here at the home page. When you come back over here to products, the other menu item I use is called collections. And this is a way that we organize everything on our site. Okay, so we create different collections. So we might have a men's gear collection, and we would put in here manually select our products and then just hit save collection. Okay, and Then if we want, we can add any products in here. See, if I click add products, it pulls up products from our store. And I can add in anything I want in here. And you'll see it pulls them up, okay? So you would put in all products that are for men here. And now when I come back out to collections, you'll see men's gear is here. Now I could also create women's collection, or whatever you want to call it, you know. I want to do manual because I want to add in the products myself in here, and any women related products, you just come in here and add them. Okay, and you can always come in and take stuff out and add more. And what happens is you end up with multiple different types of collections: men's, women's. You might have stuff for beach items. You might have stuff for t-shirts, and like I said, gender specific or niche specific. If you're running a generic store, you might have a collection for Second Amendment. You might have a collection for nursing products. You might have a collection for, you know, any of the different types of niches that are out there. And this is how you keep your store organized. You create these different collections, kind of look at them like folders. And then you can add in products into these collections. So when people are over here on your store and they click on the catalog, they'll be able to shop by various different collections, okay? Or, you know, every theme is different, so your collections might be in a menu up here. It might be right here on the side. You see now how I have, when I hit home, we've got shop for men's gear and men, more categories. Here we go. So this will have all of our different collections that we've created. Keeps everything organized. I've only got 2 products on the store, you know, 2 images. So, I mean, it looks kind of funky, but I think, you know, anybody with common sense kind of gets this. You just put the products you want in that collection in there, and it will divide them on your store. Now, most importantly, you might want to have your retail products in a completely different collection than your free products. You do not want free products and retail products together. That would make no sense whatsoever. Why would anybody buy the retail product if the free one was right next to it? So we always make sure that our collections are for like women's stuff. So we might call this the women's collection. We would also create one called Women's Free Plus. Oh, I gotta come down here and hit manual, okay? Save. And now what we would do is any items that are for women that are free plus shipping items, we'll toss in here. Any items that are retail items but for women, we'll toss in here. And you can add as many of these as you want. So you could say nursing collection, and you can come up with cool names, right? So it doesn't have to say just nursing collection. Hit save. Then you would hit like collections again, add another collection, nursing free plus. Okay, so now this is where, even I forget to put stuff in sometimes. Now this is where you would put any of the items that are going to be your free plus shipping items in here. So it keeps everything organized. So you see here, right here. So that's pretty much it for the products dashboard. So now when you create a product in Shopify, when you come over here to collections and you click this, see? Every time you add a new product, you can toss it in a collection that you've created. And if you don't have a collection created yet, it's okay. When you add the product to the store, like this one we just added, you can come back to it and say, you know what, I want to toss this product in that nursing collection. Boom. So now it's going to show up in both of these collections. So it's really simple. You've just got, you know, your collection level and your product level. And You can organize these on your store using your theme, and when people browse your store, you can see here that it's going to have all of the different collections that you create. And if you want your collection, a specific collection, hidden from the store and you don't want anybody to be able to see it, you might come over to collections and click on like this free plus collection, and you can say take away the visibility, hide it. All right, now if it's hidden, then nobody's going to be able to to see it, so just keep that in mind. So you're going to need to do some organizing in here. What I recommend is go ahead and try to map out all of the products and collections that you plan on putting in your store. So if you have multiple niches, go ahead and create collections for those, and create a retail collection and a free plus collection, and have those there. And you can hide them if you're not currently using them. Remember, if you're not using them and you don't want them to be visible on the store, you just uncheck this right here, and no one will see it until you want them to. But go ahead and create them, so when you start adding products to your store, as you're going through the sequence of creating your product, you just come over here to collections and you can go ahead and add it in to your collection. Okay, and alternatively, you can go to just the collections menu, click on any of these, and you can add from this menu, you can add in any products you want in here. So you can see. You can also organize them A to Z by highest to lowest price, oldest to newest, or have it automatically organize how they show up by what your best-selling item is. So very, very simple. I've never seen anybody get confused here or not understand what to do. It's just organizing your store. But I wanted you to see a quick overview of the products dashboard and the collections dashboard, so you understand what all of the options are for. All right, that's it. I hope this was an informative video for you. Go ahead to the next one, and we've got a lot more training to do.